Yeah, I don't want to say. You're not happy with this result now. What happened? Now? You're not happy. I think it's quite fair. Quite fair. What are you expecting?
Now it's obvious that honeymoon is over. Yes, we are back to factory setting. Look at the way we are playing, for God's sake. A minute, like maybe like 5 minutes ago, we were in the top two. I was even happy that okay, immediately they just I don't know what happened. What took over the players? Everything just crumbled. We're not playing well. So I'm very disappointed. I don't want to say much because I'm disappointed. Although I was not expecting too much from them anyway, because I feel like they are still going to do the same thing again, over and over again. It's not a team that we can trust yet, and we can see the element there. Look at the way Shaw is playing. Shaw is playing like I don't care anything I like. I just came here to enjoy myself. He's not playing for the team. There are so many other players here. In as much as any what's it called, any set it comes into our box, they load any cross into our box, it's definitely going to be a goal. There's nobody contesting for any no duels.
Why
Any
you not going set piece?
I don't know. The likes of Euro, the only person we have at that back is just delete. He's the only one contesting for the long balls and everything. The other strikers that we have, they are not doing anything. The other defenders that we have, they are not doing anything. What is Euro doing? Nothing. They're not doing anything. It's just so and I'm wanting to stop this rubbish that is using Ahmad to play wing back. Ahmad cannot contest. You see it now, obviously.
But you are complaining of Ahmad. I think it is the same formation he used in his previous three matches and
Forget
it works
about
for him.
the formation that he used. Were they using set piece against us? It was an open play. We already know that this Nottingham Forest team, Sondike team, is not going to come to play you. They are just coming to place what's it called, long balls and set pieces throughout the match. You know, but I don't maybe based on the kind of players that we have now. But I'm just so disappointed. So disappointed. It's a chance for us to not like I'm not going for the league, but it's a chance for us to still cement our place in the top four. But
Now, if you look at Man U as a club, unlike other clubs or other top teams, they that play maybe twice in a week or more than that. Man U that plays only once in a week. Do you believe or do you think it could also be a possibility of maybe this be fatigue since they are just there, they're not doing anything just once in a week? Do you think maybe it also has effect on their performance on the pitch today?
it's not supposed to have effect on. In fact, they are supposed to do better because they have longer times to plan as compared to Nottingham Forest that played in the midweek. If you have longer time to plan, then your result will be better than this. They are playing like this. The moment in moments like what happened in the games sometimes in moments like you see it's just zigzag. At this particular point, you are playing well. Then the next thing we are playing well. We've arrived after winning 3 games. 3 games is not enough to justify that you've arrived. You have to prove it over a long time. Even like you win 10 games in a row. I've said it. If you're not winning 10 games in a row, you can't say you're back. So it's just so disappointing. See how you
As
play.
it be like this now, that guy that said until you people win 5 games in a row, that means you guys are back to square one again now.
We only needed one. We only needed one thing. Win 5 games in a row. Win the 5 games. That was what we needed. Win 5 games in a row. From there, we build momentum from there. I don't care about the guy that wants to buy me here. If you like, maybe 2 years, maybe not buy me here. But we need the momentum. We need that, like, win that 5 games first. Then we start thinking looking at the next team. Nottingham Forest are teams that we should beat. Nottingham Forest, now every team is beaten. Now that out on, you cannot beat them. No, now.
You think today's game like this now, if you are to at least hold on somebody that say, okay, maybe contributed to what made you guys to lose this game, is it the coach you blame or the players?
The players. I blame the players. At the same time, I don't really blame them because you can't outdo what you can't outdo yourself. You cannot outdo yourself. If you look at the team, the likes of Euro, uh, their strength is not set pieces. They're not that good at contesting for duels. Like they're not good. They're not good. The likes of what's it called? Let me begin to mention them. People that play very bad today. What's his name? Euro played very, very, very bad. Ahmad played bad until like 80th minute. Then this guy to play very bad. Bruno was on and off. He has always been like that, on and off. Then Konya too was doing too much. Konya was doing too much. Bremo was not in the game. Lots of players were not in the game. Even Dalot was not in the game. Shaw was not in the game. Shaw to play very bad. So both like you have like almost like half of your team playing very bad. So just like in between, switching in between. In the next 5 minutes, we are playing well. The next 10 minutes, we are very terrible. Look at what Nottingham Forest did. They came and they quickly scored 2 goals.
Within 2 minutes.
They quickly scored 2 goals with set pieces. Set pieces. Look at our defenders. People will be contesting to knock the ball. People like Shaw will not jump. People like Euro will not jump. No, now it does not make sense at all. It's so annoying. So annoying. So annoying. So terrible.
Your next game now will be against Tottenham. How do you think it's going to be?
Anything they like is doing that game. At this point, I've seen that they're a very inconsistent team. Very, very inconsistent team. Tottenham beat us next week. So fine, because the way we are playing like this, I'm not seeing that edge up. Like if you are winning, that mentality should be there. Okay, you are winning. You're not supposed to lose. You're not supposed to like just throw away the lead like that. You are winning already. The only thing you need to do is just to defend very well. So going to Tottenham match, anything they like, if you like, they lose. I don't know because at this point I'm tired. I'm fed up already.
Now, your final thoughts on the game, and if you had to give man of the match for today's game in your team, who will you give?
There's no man of the match. They are all the players play very bad. There's no man of the match. I'm not giving any players any man of the match.
Amadinko.
He's not the man of the match. All of them. I'm not giving any one of them man of the match. And if you like, they go to Tottenham and carry this mentality to Tottenham again. That means that they are not ready yet. That's the truth. Now they're not ready yet.
All right, bro. Thanks.